Well, hello, I've returned. Bubba, I need my headset. Where'd you put it, kiddo? I got it, buddy. Hi there, handsome. And I need my controller, Bubba. What you doing with all my stuffs? Why heckin'?
Always a pleasure. Wait for the new equipment.
Never should have taken this shift.
Same, bro.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Another day.
What could...
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well, looks promising.
Welcome and well met.
Sure. I'll grab it.
It's Don't think I've forgotten your discount now.
'Tis good to be busy. Work beget do come again.
Keep on keeping on.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. Not really beneficial, but they allow the pawn to act independently. Can result in unexpected consequences. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful. Worth trying out. Upon a learned specialization, you will do well to prevent people with various traits and tendencies. These friendships were bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire specialization. One specialization at a time, and learning one specialization will replace the other one. Okay. Arugians too?
Tidy storefront, all to track more customers.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
What did you ping, bro? Inside?
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
This is my favorite place in all the town.
living sitting on their haunches.
Manner of feel is this?
We're going tipsy mode.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Hunting for one day.
One of you throw me up there?
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Whoa, that buckaroo. Make it easier to get next time, bro.
Just imagine the...
You like combine? You can. Now the anything we have. Oh no, just pulls out the. I don't know.
coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
What are you talking about?
Good day to you.
Matilda? Alright, good day to you.
Mayhap I will find myself better at the state of things.
You're not a merchant?
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on.
Beg pardon, sir.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
I'd rather just go to an inn and put them all in storage and never use them.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Get some panacea.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Alright, Judy, calm down for a minute. Little speedster, I'll take a peep. And they're gone.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Eh?
Baby one Bobby. Do we have another one of these? Put it on you. And more time. My fish.
Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, Misers. My early death.
You anything? Not much.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You can't hide your helmet, can you?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come.
I gotta look.
Have yourself a look. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
How much for a human-made bow?
I've
Okay,
all
bro.
manner of arms
4200.
for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
You're lucky. You're so freaking lucky, bro. Can I just go to an inn? I know we have one.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. You wouldn't want to make the others jealous, now.
Peril on the roads puts us.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
No, Bubba, you got it. Go on.
Now, where was I bound again?
Welcome.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her.
1 second.
Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation? I thank you, your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been chopped.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you?
I would say of myself, well,
prepared a
you,
means
yeah.
for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious.
Yeah,
Should
but
you
be
be
careful.
discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of...
Hey, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hello, ma'am. The room does not like my game.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Did I had a helping hand?
Hope these townsfolk have fuller pockets.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
Best head to market before it slips my mind.
I want to find my storage chest, bro.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oof, my back.
I've a terrible itch. I hope 'tisn't fleas.
Oh yeah.
Time to be heading home.
Doesn't do much for me.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
A fairy stone. XP increase? Reading all of them? Why are they red?
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable. Let me see. What else can I... Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you. He runs the local armory. And we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune
Okay, I got you,
smile
bro.
upon you.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Are you my exaltation?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
It is not an item to be squandered.
What about some storage, bro? Thanks, homie.
Well met, sir. Always sets me to think.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
One of you like almost
Right
died.
there.
What the frick? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Over this way? There you go, handsome.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Never a doubt in my mind we were gonna make it. See your stone? Rapier? I don't know what class would be using the rapier, but we'll take a look.
Master?
Master? Me. We're fighters, huh? Hey Garth, where are
You
you?
appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
I'm working on that, Judy.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Go. On, have a look.
Yeah, asking for it.
It is too late to turn the tide. My fate is sealed.
It's on me to bear what young
Why? Is he currently jumping? Is that why? Yes.
All's lost.
It's too late to turn the tide. My fate is sealed.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
He would hear. Yeah. Where'd my other one go?
Right on the roads, despite the hour.
We found a what's it called? Am I dying?
You know where to find. Well, good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the
Should have
road.
just sold the
You
one
know where
and then
to
kept
find.
the other one back to him? Yeah. Alright, I need a bow out.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
Both of them for now.
Roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall... You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it.
Oh, it's
you
trash.
have my gratitude.
Hi, buddy.
Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. Though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, many thanks, but this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me.
I'm assuming we're not time for this one, so.
Farewell.
Doesn't seem something behind. Are you Roderick or the other one Roderick? Are both of you Roderick?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
Where is your ladder at? Inside? One I've already been on 100 times?
Well met, son. How might I be of
Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can.
Bros, how you doing?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory.
Good night, you, Bjorn.
Quality is what you need if you
What do you want to sell some stuff to you? I'll put you in storage. I don't gotta sell you. I'll be using it anyway, so.
So if all you chick looking for a craftsman, I'm a many thanks.
Oh, craftsman. I'm a master of my trade.
Purchase is to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is
Here.
ever prudent in the application of coin.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've
Klaus?
agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den.
Bubba, looks so nappy, but he's tired.
From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road.
One sec.
Pray do be careful.
I need to be
If
careful.
aught to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
My man. Well, where is this ladder you speak so highly of, my friend? It worked. It worked. I mean, drop down from there, you little freak? The fairy stone?
Well met, son. How might I be of
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Where's the ladder?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Where'd you put? Oh, that chest over there? Okay. Help.
This looks as good a place as any.
Looks as good a place as any. I'm enjoying just walking around and just doing this stuff. Looting.
What might you be looking
Climbing. I thought you could wall jump though. That's what I'm trying to get at. Did I grab the wall maybe? No. The Baba. The Baba.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of trying time for
On time for merchants in my hook.
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Well, I'm gonna take my hand at this then. Hair spud. Wrong button.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Time to be heading home.
Save it, cuz. I'm not interested.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna doze off. I'm okay. Do stop and have a look.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Any more archers that aren't like level 2? Level 10?
Off does the bow prevail, where the blade
Well, have we
cannot.
gotten our bonus yet? I don't think we have. Be
Allow me
ogre.
the chance to...
Oh, my waste stones, so I'm just gonna keep them out for now. Until we get that.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness Pauls can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Not the door.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, there is no shortage of beasts that need color.
Interested in my wares?
Change their voice type. Change your appearance. Your pawn. That's for you. And kind of go horde.
Best buy what you need, less many thanks.
He's okay.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These old bones grow weary.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I mean, I already have the item, but you know, I'll look anyway.
Well met, son.
How might I...
Be it so.
Dunky dink a dink a ding dink a dink a dink a ding. What have you been on the roof here?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me.
"'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside."
Okay.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded, 'tis lovely to see you.
Okay. Oracle. Is it Calvin? Is it up on top of the next level of castle? Seems to be. Million dies, her body will be brought to the mortuary within a few days of their passing, whether the corpse ends up in Bathlow's morgue or Vermund's Traum Carnal. All this depends on where it is found. I think a Waystone.
Might that be a Wakestone shard? How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
What's up, bro?
'Tis here that the body
Nice hair.
those. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a rev. You are more than welcome to.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Did you find it, you little freak?
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
That Sir Ludolf is a real lecher. Tell is, he keeps a dozen or so mistresses at once. And just the other day, he praised my wife
Your
for her
problem.
beauty. You know what that means, don't you? He wants her for himself. Well, I tried to change the subject, divert his attention elsewhere, but he's not one to back down so easily. He'll find a way to get what he wants, even if it means taking it by force. Vile reprobate. You ought take special care in the presence of Sir Ludolf.
Thank you.
Say, have you been to Harv? Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to as if that wasn't queer enough. He's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
Huge stack, bro.
Now, how best to proceed?
Looking at me?
You ought take special care in the...
Nope.
The sooner my duties are concluded, the better.
In the years since the consul's passing, Queen Regent Disa has claimed the seat of power here in Vermund. Yet, just as her grace was preparing to hand the reins to her son, Regent Kin Sven, word came of the attack on Melv. Now there can be no dispute, for our kingdom's laws deem the Arisen to be the only legitimate ruler. Poor Disa. 'Tis a woeful role, the Regency. All of the responsibilities of a monarch, with none of the glory.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
So true.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
A lonely place.
That stings!
But not without its charms.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Yeah? What is it?
Hope I didn't leave the pot on top.
No idle chatter.
There's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Did you ping it way over there? I've been on top of that ladder already, bro. Hmm.
Really now?
Our soldiers need better training.
I would have.
Some cases are entirely off limits, and others that watch you will only be permitted entry at specific times a day. Or catches you in the pile of scars or not, you will be reprimanded and thrown in jail for trespassing. Will be held in Vernon's Castle Masquerade Hall, and may afford you the opportunity to make the acquaintance of the poor visuals.
Appreciate your. Swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage. So, you've...
I will be right back. A little bit more. Another hour.